This is the Jackery Solar Generator 4000 kit with the Explorer 2000 Plus, one PackPlus E2000 Plus expandable battery, and two 200-watt solar Saga panels. It's right here in front of me, and I honestly feel like I'm looking at one of the most complete portable power setups you can get right now. It's a chunky, sturdy-looking box in classic Jackery orange and black with a modern, tough vibe. You can just tell by the wheels and telescoping handle that this thing is meant to move around, but it also feels built to take a beating. Definitely not a piece of delicate equipment. From my experience, using the Jackery Solar Generator 4000 kit is pretty straightforward, even for someone who doesn't have a lot of experience with generators or solar power. I'll break down the key features and share my thoughts along the way. So if you're new to battery stations, you'll get why I find this kit genuinely useful. One of the standouts is the large digital screen up front. When I first plugged everything in, the display clearly showed how much power was going in from the solar panels, how much I was pulling out with my devices, and the remaining battery level. No more guessing or stressing about whether you have enough juice for your needs. The information is all right there. If you like to geek out over numbers or just want to feel in control during a blackout, this feature is clutch. One thing that took me by surprise was the amount and variety of ports available. You get AC outlets, including high-powered 20A and 25A plugs, plus several USB-C and USB-A jacks, and a standard 12 volts car outlet. It speaks to how the Jackery is ready for practically anything, whether that's running an RV, charging all your devices, or powering tools on a job site. I've tested using it for a fridge, lights, and even my old power drill in a microwave. It handles heavy-duty stuff thanks to its 3,000 watt output, and with a surge up to 6,000 watts. No problem at all with basic appliances, and I barely noticed the unit made any noise, just a soft hum, which is way quieter than a gas generator. I'll admit, when I unboxed this kit, I was a little worried about the sheer weight. The station itself is over 60 pounds, and when you include the extra battery and solar panels, the whole kit weighs quite a bit more, probably somewhere around 140 pounds. But I found the wheels and handle make a huge difference. Instead of trying to muscle it everywhere, I just tilted it back and rolled it across my deck or driveway like a suitcase. For camping or moving it around the house, this design is a lifesaver. The solar panels are lightweight compared to the main station and open up fast with built-in legs for adjusting the tilt. I just place them under the sun, plug the cables into the DC ports at the back, and watch the numbers jump on the display. With two 200-watt solar panels, I was pulling in almost 400 watts on a bright day. Solar charging feels almost automatic since the MPPT controller is already built in, which optimizes the charging speed no matter the sun conditions. From my experience, in good sunlight, I could get a full recharge in about 6 to 8 hours with these two panels. If you upgrade to 6 panels, Jackery says you could charge the station in just under 2 hours. But unless you're super off-grid for days, 2 panels gave me plenty of power for a weekend trip or emergencies. The battery itself uses life-before cells, lithium iron phosphate, which, in simple terms, last much longer and are safer than older lithium batteries. This gave me peace of mind, knowing I wasn't risking battery failure or safety if I left it charging or drawing power overnight. Jackery claims you get over 4,000 cycles before the battery drops to 70% capacity, which should keep you running for years without a drop-off. The 10-year battery lifespan is honestly more than I'll probably ever need for emergency use. Using the Explorer 2000 Plus is where things really stand out. You start with roughly 2,000 watt-hours of capacity, but the included PackPlus expandable battery doubles that to roughly 4,000 watt-hours total. In non-tech terms, that's enough to run your fridge and lights for a couple of days, or keep your tools, phones, and laptops going strong without stress. For bigger needs, you can keep adding more expansion batteries, up to 5 in total, which can bring you up to 12,000 watt-hours. And if you have 2 main units, you can connect them together, double your voltage up to 240 volts, and get 24 kilowatt-hours and 6,000 watt output for the bigger setups, which is wild for anyone in an RV or prepping for power outages. I was also kind of impressed by the app support. With the Jackery app, you get live updates on charging and discharging, total power in and out, plus smart controls where you can turn ports on or off remotely and adjust settings. It's more than I expected from a portable generator and helps you manage energy so you're not wasting battery on things you forgot to turn off. If I had to nitpick, it would be about the weight. While you can roll it around easily, picking it up and loading it into a car alone isn't much fun. The price tag is also up there, especially when you consider extra batteries and solar panels. For me, it felt worth it considering the peace of mind and flexibility, but if you only need a small power bank, this will probably feel like overkill. I also noticed it doesn't have wireless charging, which would have been a nice touch. Another thing, if you want two 40 volts output for specific appliances, you need to have two of these main units running in parallel. That means buying more hardware from Jackery. One thing I really appreciate is how quiet this generator is. At 30 decibels, it's practically silent. During a blackout, you don't have that constant rumbling or exhaust smell like with a gas generator, which makes it a lot more pleasant for indoor use or keeping close to your campsite at night. In my opinion, the real value of the Jackery Solar Generator 4000 kit is flexibility. You can use it as backup for storms or outages, as a main power hub on a camping trip, or as insurance for your fridge and home office. From my experience, Jackery's build quality is top-notch and their customer service has a good track record. Plus, the 5-year warranty is an extra comfort if you're putting down serious money. If you're new to all this, a quick review. Watt hours, W, is a way of measuring how much total power a battery holds. The higher the number, the longer you can run your stuff. Solar panels are like fuel for the battery, and the more solar watts you have, the faster you can recharge your power station. MPPT stands for maximum power point tracking, which basically means your panels are used as efficiently as possible, even if the light isn't perfect. I had some concerns before buying, mostly if it would really deliver on charging speed and power, or if setup would be confusing. But honestly, after a few days playing around with it, I was surprised by how easy and intuitive it all is. I can see this being useful for anyone who wants reliable backup energy for emergencies or full freedom away from the grid. I'd recommend this for people who need backup power for home, own an RV, want solid off-grid energy, or just hate being at the mercy of power outages. In conclusion, the Jackery Solar Generator 4000 kit checks nearly all my boxes for what I want in a portable power solution. It's powerful, expandable, with fast solar and AC charging, super user-friendly, and quiet enough to use anywhere. The only real issues are the weight and price, which might keep some folks away, but for what it offers, I feel like it genuinely delivers peace of mind and flexibility in a way that's hard to beat. If you've made it this far in the video and found this quick review helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and drop your questions or thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching.